How's it going, everybody? This is Seer here. We have our round 3 match of Cosmic Crucible. We are going against Slickster CK. Now, they are a fairly big opponent over here. They have 152 million TCP. So this is going to be about a 23 million power punch-up. And they have a very big Astral team of 3 Diamond, Ancient One, and Emma Frost. So I'm a little worried about this one. I might have to just use my Cabal in there. Stage 1, they do have a maxed out Orcus at 5.4 million power. Stage 3, they are using their Alpha Flight with Dorm. Stage 4, we have an Odinati team, and their Captain Britain is 2 Diamond. So that's a little terrifying. And they got Black Bolt in there, so they have the extra health going on. Stage 5, we have Extreme Rogue Black Knight. In Stage 6, we have Annihilators, Super Scroll, and Mephisto. Again, the Super Scroll is 3 Diamond, so I'm terrified of him as well, because that 3 Diamond Super Scroll got me I think that was yesterday, the day before, so we have our work cut out for us, but we are pushing. We have this matchup, and we have one more week of Cosmic Crucible, then the new season should be starting. So I'm really trying to keep my momentum going. I wanted to see if I aim for that top 50 benchmark. So let's go ahead and get going on this one. All right, we are starting off in stage 4. We're going to be doing our first burn attack into the Illuminati Odin team on here. Again, they do have Black Bolt. I'm just going to try to pull as many abilities as possible. If I can get to Odin, I'll probably just end up pausing it. I don't like him having the extra speed, so I usually try to time out once his turn's about to come up. See if I can not mess this up like I did yesterday. All right, so we got the first sack out of the way. We did end up having to time out because Odin was about to take a turn, so I was able to pull quite a few abilities, then I just paused it. Odin didn't take a turn, so fingers crossed there. We're going to end up going in with our second sack team. We're just going to use the Black Order team, pull a few more abilities, and we're probably going to have to time out on this one because I had a timeout yesterday on this. So let's go ahead and do this sack. All right, so we got the 2 sacks out of the way. Again, we had to pause it as Captain Britain was taking his turn just to make sure Odin didn't take a turn. Now we're going in with the Old Man Logan, Nightcrawler, and the 3-piece for the Sinister Superior 6. Vulture's going to stop the speed up. Hopefully, no issues are going to happen with this one like on the Sunday video. But let's go ahead and start this attack. All right, so right off the bat, we're going to use the special into the Black Panther Shuri. All right, so we were able to land the stun. That is perfect. Got the exposed on her as well. There is a vulnerable on Hank Pym, so we're going to target him and use the Green Goblin Classic Ultimate. There is the traumas, a lot of negative effects out there. All right, so here Odin ends up doing his turn. He used the special on us. We have a taunt. Let's go ahead and special. And Lizard should be going now. All right, here we go. We're going to end up using the ultimate. This is going to strip all those positive effects off, or most of them off Captain Britain. Now we can target. Let's go all in on the Odin. So we're going to use the special on him. Even though he can't be stunned, that's still going to be some pretty good damage. I might have wanted to use the stun on Captain Britain now that he's got another taunt up. Let's see what happens here. Ult by Black Bolt. There goes our Lizard. All right, the Odin stuff's going off. Let's ult with the Nightcrawler. Here we go. Let's try to take out this Captain Britain. We're going to basic into him. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I gave Odin speed up. You're right. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna back out and say the team. I did mess up. Somebody mentioned in chat, and they're right. I gave Odin a speed up on there, which I should not have done, and that kind of threw everything off. Also with the Old Man Logan, I should have specialed into the Captain Britain there. Start taking out some of those guys. But until next time, we'll get this go in the future, and this just saves my team, so I can try to get more one-shots on the other stuff. Let's go ahead and exit out. All right, we're moving over to stage 1, and this is the biggest Orcus I've seen at 5.4 million power. We're going to end up using our Night Stalkers with Kestrel. Nothing should really be changed on this one. Kestrel's going to stop the Sentinel bot from there. Blade, Oath, and Agatha just do all the work, and we take them out very quickly. So let's go ahead and knock this one out. All right, so right there, Kestrel stops the Summoning from going in, and this kind of threw me off yesterday. I thought like there was the Emma passive fix. It's RNG on whose slow gets flipped into speed up. This time here, it's Oath and Agatha. I'm just used to Blade getting it. So let's go ahead. We are going to target the Lady Deathstrike. We're going to ult with the Oath on here. And now we're going to target the... Let's go for the Omega Sentinel. We're going to ult into her. That killed everybody, but she came back. Okay, cool. I love this team. All right. And there goes Omega Sentinel because she gets a no revive from Blade. Perfect. All right, moving over to stage 6, we're going to end up doing a Minerva sack. So on here, this might not end up working because the Gore's basically Super Skrull is going to get these kills. And then Gore's passive is going to have a 50-50 shot of taking out Minerva or the War Machine. So let's go ahead and see who gets the killing blow from that. All right, for our second sack, we're going to end up doing a Phoenix sack in here. So we got her adjacent to the Red Guardian. She hopefully will get killed off here. We're going to be able to special, do 20% damage. They won't be able to heal up. From there, we have 2 of the reworked Absolute A-Forces. We have Moon Knight. They are all slow, but if we can survive and get a turn, they hit pretty devastating. So let's hope we can actually get to that pull. All right, we are going in with a 3-piece Mercs for Money. Now, I'm using Dakin in here instead of Deadpool, so that way I can try to get off a Gladiator move on here. We have APOC. Basically, he gives the passive increase of damage and health along with removing Safeguard. If he survives long enough, I can do a Falcon Punch. We got Panda Pool and we got Zombie Juggernaut, basically a pre-taunt in here. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. All right, so Super Skrull is doing a special first. That's going to speed up our Old Man Logan. Dakin goes. We're going to special, and we were able to get off the taunt on here. That's perfect. Now we have Old Man Logan able to do a special and taunt or get a stun. Let's go ahead and stun the Gore, because I don't like Gore. And I remember the days when they said Gore sucked, but he scales very well. All right, so we're going to end up doing a ultimate. He already used his ultimate, so we're going to ult into the Super Skrull on here. And there goes the push on the Thanos. All right, we're going to ult into the Gore on here. That's going to rewind the Super Skrull or kill the Super Skrull. All right, let's go ahead and he's a striker. Let's just make sure the Gore is killed off by ulting into him. And there goes Mephisto as well. And Apocalypse looks like he's just going to stand there, look pretty. Is he going to actually get an ult off? He is. So we're going to ult and a Falcon Punch into Thanos endgame. Perfect. All right, for stage 5, we're going to use our Cabal team. We have Ultimates in here to use the ultimate into the Black Knight, and we have Kingpin in here, so that way the minion is actually going to take the special from the Nightcrawler. From here, we should be able to use the special from the Iron Patriot to flip, and hopefully Namor can get the kill on that Black Knight before he does too much damage to us. I think we should be good, though, so let's go ahead and get in here. All right, so Nightcrawler is going to end up doing a special into that minion. That's perfect. All right, we're going to ult into the Black Knight. We got, I think there's a crit in there, hopefully. All right, so Rogue is doing a special into the Iron Patriot. That's very unfortunate right there. All right, let's go ahead and ult with the Namor. Turn me to rewind. Yeah, I don't think the ultimate's got a crit, so that's awesome. We're going to special into the Black Knight on here. All right, special from the Ultimus. Let's go ahead and special so we can get out some more minions to kind of protect us a little bit. All right, basic into the Black Knight. And Gambit's just eating us alive, and there goes the Namor. We're probably gonna end up backing out and trying this again. All right, let's go ahead and basic into the Black Knight again. All right, ult from the Forge. I might just take this and take the sack. Get rid of the Black Knight. Hold enough abilities anyways. Right, let's go ahead and ult right here. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to keep this. I pulled quite a bit of important abilities. I don't want to back out and fail on the follow-up. So this shouldn't be too bad of a cleanup on here. Alright, we're going to end up using our Masters of Evil with Tangled Web. I dropped Ultron, and I wasn't sure which one I went to drop for the last one. I did end up dropping Absorbing Man because most of the targeted abilities are pulled. So we're going to end up using the Ultimate from 2099 to get off the Black Knight. From there, I can use Weaver's Promise Stun. I'm going to aim for Gambit because he has not done an Ultimate on me. And Nightcrawler did end up ulting, so from there we should have enough control with the ability blocks and the stuns. So let's go ahead and get into this. And let's go ahead and make Kang a striker as well. Alright, we're going in. Alright, so Kang is going first. We're going to special. That should get us slow on the Gambit. Perfect. Let's go ahead and use the Ultimate. This is going to do the Disrupt. So we're going to put the Disrupt on the Rogue so we don't have to worry about her taunting. Alright. I'm going to ult into the Gambit here so we can get a vulnerable on him. And there's the ult from Gambit, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead. He has an evade on him now. Perfect. Awesome. Great. Alright, we're going to ult into the Black Knight then. Let's go ahead and special into the Gambit. There we go. Promise stun on him now. Alright, let's go ahead and ult into the Gambit. Striker hit. There, he gets killed off now. Let's go ahead and go into the Forge. We're going to special into him. There we go. Ability block the Nightcrawler, and he brushed that off like it was nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and take out the Black Knight. We'll special just to get a heal up on the 2099. Alright, so basic into Rogue. This should end up taking out the Black Knight as well. Alright, so now we're going all in on the Nightcrawler. So considering I was debating about sacking this anyways, this ended up working fairly well. Unless Nightcrawler has something to say about it. Alright, basic. Alright, let's ult. That should get a stun on him. And basic. And there he goes. Alright, we're going into stage 2. This is going to be the Astral team. And this is a 2-diamond Ancient one, 3-diamond on everyone else, except for the Shadow King. So very big team on here. We're going to use our Superior 6. We're adding in Vulture on here. Placement, I do like Green Goblin Classic and Vulture being adjacent to the Doc Ock on here. So let's go ahead and see if we can take this team out. We did yesterday. You just have to do a lot of control and hopefully you don't slip up to where Strange ends up ulting and bringing everybody back. All right, we're going to end up doing the special into... So I'd like to usually put slow on here, but you need to be mindful of the ancient one. I'm going to do this cluster right here. This is really good placement as far as they have them. All right, let's target the ancient one. We're going to ult with the Green Goblin Classic, just to get that striker hit on there. All right, let's go ahead and whoever we target with the Craven special, don't target the Shadow King. He's going to get the ability block anyways. I'm going to ability block the Doctor Strange though. So Shadow King did end up brushing that off due to his passive. Let's go ahead and get the Chakra out on the field. And let's go ahead and special into the Strange. Just because there's all that barrier on Ancient One anyways. Should push back fairly well. And this could hurt us, especially when that Shadow King gets bigger. So for the time being, this counter works. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and ult. There's those evades coming into play. All right, we're gonna use the special into the ancient one. She's getting close to her turn. And if she gets that special off, that's just gonna destroy you. Let's go ahead and basic into this guy here's about to go. That Shadow King's gonna wreck shop. Let's basic into him. Here comes the ult. Rip. All right, Craven, see if he can save me here. All right, ult. Nope. And that Strange is gonna bring hopefully a wipe here. I want to die. All right, we're gonna time out because that Strange is about to ult, and if he ults, he's gonna end up bringing back the Ancient One. So we're just gonna stay here for 2.5 minutes, so we'll have to clean this up. Hopefully my opponent made a few mistakes on this as well, so big Astral does hurt. All right, so we're going back in, and we're going to use the cleanup of New Warrior's Guardian into this massive Astral team. Doctor Strange should be ulting turn 1, so I do need to be mindful as far as rewinding him, getting control on him. The Shadow King did end up getting his ultimate off as well, so I should be good as far as doing my target priority. Hopefully they're clustered up fairly well to where I can really manage the pushbacks and everything. So let's go ahead and get the cleanup on here. All right, as far as placement goes, that's fairly well. Let's go ahead and special into the Doctor Strange. So we got this flips. We're going to ult into this cluster right here. So we're going to target that Moondragon, push back the Doctor Strange and everything. Let's go ahead and spread from the Emma Frost into the Shadow King. Target the Strange. We're going to ult into him. Ult with the Gwenpool. No permakills. I kind of figured as much. They're so big. Let's get a stun on the Doctor Strange. He's close to his turn, and we haven't done much damage to him. All right, special into the Shadow King. There goes Emma. And permakill on the Strange. There it is. All right, now we're doing the raid rooms. This is the Alpha Flight with Dorm. This is a pretty interesting mix. We're going to use our Spider Society, and we're putting Black Cat in here so that way we can take the Revive Onces off of them. Once the Revive Once is off of them, this should be a pretty straightforward matchup. So let's go ahead and get in there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and ult with the Pavitra. Nice rebound chain going on. All right, we're going to ult with PWB Parker. All right, we're ulting with the Penny. This is going to get some traumas out there. All right, so now we're off the Sasquatch. We're going to put the special into North Star. That did get evaded. That's perfectly fine. All right, let's go ahead, and the Sunfire is about to go. We're going to use the special. There we got the trauma stun on him, so we don't have to worry about that damage. And the Dorm is about to get going, so he's about to use the special on us. Luckily, most of our good characters have the safeguard on them. Let's go ahead and special into the North Star. All right, special from the Peter B. And yeah, we'll special into him. I debate about specialing into the Sunfire, just get splash damage into the Dorm. That would have been smart as well. All right, we're going to ult. This should end up taking out the Dorm as well. Yep, perfect. So we don't have to worry about the charges messing with the Black Cat. All right, ult into the Guardian. All right, he's about to go. We're going to take him out. Let's go ahead and take out the Guardian next. And there it is. All right, so we did end up getting the victory on this. Slickster CK got a 39,809. We got a 40,203. Looks like he dropped one extra room than us. Let's go ahead and check this out. So stage 1, we did the Night Stalker's Kestrel. We got a 8372. Very fast and efficient into that Orcus. Stage 2, we ended up dropping the one into the Astral team. We were able to clean that up for 7958. The timeout was worth it. Stage 3, 8363. This is just a really beefy Alpha Flight team. Stage 4, I messed this up by getting the speed up on the Odin, so I need to be mindful of that when I attempt this in the future. Stage 5. So we did not get a single crit into the Black Knight, so Ultimates failed us. We were able to clean that up using our Masters of Evil Tangled Web, 7950. Stage 6, we did the double sack. Minerva didn't get a turn. We were able to get the Phoenix special off. Then APOC with Mercs for Money, Zombie Juggernaut was able to pull that through, 7560. Stage 1, so my opponent attempted a Spider Society into the Astral Black Knight, and we were able to get a victory there. Mercs for Money with Big Time as the finisher, 7953. That's interesting efficiency that this was able to pull through on that. Stage 2, we got a double sack. So MOE sack. So Master of Evil has been resorted to a sack team now. That's crazy. Sea Defenders is a sack team now. All right, the Night Stalkers, 7565. Stage 3, so they just did the Bifrost into my Bifrost, 8364. No Death Pull included, so they might have used New Warrior somewhere. Stage 4, so double sack. They attempted a Night Stalkers with the Big Time, did not work. Stage 5, so they used their Superior 6 into my Extreme Rogue Emma, 8363. And then stage 6, they double sacked this one. So a Pegasus, a Death Seed, and then Cabal, APOC Zombie Juggernaut, 7564. So stage 6 got a 2 victory as well for a double sack. Very interesting. Slickster, that was a very, very tough defense that you have on there. So awesome job. Pleasure playing against you. Hopefully we can get a rematch in the future. I'm sure that you're going to want one as well. Now, if you all did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.